Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to Sailor Moon Another Story. When we left off, Usagi was on her way to the bookstore. Now, what she hopes to find there that Mercury couldn't discover on her handy-dandy supercomputer is beyond me. But we're gonna go see what we can find out. Usagi is being proactive and she has a plan, so let's not burst her bubble and tell her that she's not gonna find anything. Also, where's the bookstore? Let's refresh my memory. It's been a while since I recorded last. The end of 2021 kind of kicked my butt, and so episode 13 would have just come out. But this is the first time that I've recorded in a while because I had the last episode recorded before the holidays, and then editing was a little delayed. So, trying to refresh my memory of where everything is in this damn town. Where is the damn bookstore? There we go. Books! Of course, it's probably the last shop that I found. Why, hello there, young lady. Can I help you find anything? I'm looking for books about the moon. I think we might have something like that in stock. Follow me. Over the moon, a culinary journey. A culinary journey? Okay. Not exactly what we're looking for, though I am curious as to what recipes would be in that book. Do moon rabbits dream of pocket calculators? So Usagi's full name, Tsukino Usagi, actually means rabbit of the moon, so I think that was a call out for her, to her name. Aha, what have we here? That's the latest issue of Nakayoshi. Not what we're looking for, dude. Oh, there we are, the moon book. The moon book. Alright, very creative. This should be just what you need, young lady. Yes, this is exactly what I was looking for. This book costs 1 million yen? The fuck? That's like, what, $10,000 in US dollars? That's a little much. What? How the hell? But miss, you're such a lovely young lady, so I'll give you a discount. Only 300 yen. Okay, that's a little more like it. That's also quite the discount. Yes, I will buy the book for 300 yen. But why would a girl like you want a book like this? Do you want to become an astronomer by any chance? Or are you some sort of moon princess? Forget it, no skin off my nose. Please come again. Little on the nose there, calling her out as a moon princess. Alright, well, mission accomplished. We have a book. We don't know what's in the book yet, but I'm sure we'll figure it out. So before we go back to the shrine... Whoops. As usual, I pressed the wrong button. I'm not going to have Pluto in the party for a little while, but we might as well just do her link text right now. The reason I don't use her, or don't plan to use her... Let's see, Spiral Scream, a tornado heart. The reason that I don't plan to use her is because she does have an ability that kind of breaks the game. It's essentially a time stop. So she can basically just make the enemies not be able to move, and then you can just annihilate them. In my own personal play, I use it all the time, but for the purposes of making interesting videos, I probably won't use her too much, but I will at least show her off a little bit. But it's gonna be a little while before I have her in the party. Alright, so as you see, I did all of her link texts. If you want to know what they all do, you can, you know, stop the video, read them out. But that makes all of the link texts. We have now done them all. So yay, yes. Achievements. Nope, not high enough. Okay, back to the shrine. We'll go see what's in this moon book and see if Usagi was right to go searching for more information. I love the music in the shrine. Ami, I found a book about the moon. Let me see it, please. I think I can make some calculations about Mare Serenitatis using this book. Beep, beep, beep. Found it! How? I'm not gonna question it. Suspension of disbelief, right? It's in Harumi, Tokyo. Why Harumi? That's because of the Moon Castle's past location. The castle was within Mare Serenitatis. Mare Serenitatis also means Sea of Serenity, and the characters in Harumi can also be read as clear and sea. If we go there, we might be able to travel to the past. Let's go and check it out. Alright, so you'll remember this, all these warehouses. We came here and did some treasure looting earlier in the series. It's like a ghost town. And there's no show today either. Harumi usually always has a Sailor Moon show going on. I guess the actors are taking the day off. Aw, what a shame. Well, we should take it slow and have a look around. Or at least, I'd like to, but there's no time to relax. Let's hurry and find Earth's Mare Serenitatis for Mamoru. Huh? Did anyone else hear something? What was it? Is that? Ominous shadow. The Black Moon's UFO! They must have been brought back by the changing of destiny. But Koan and her sisters, they should have all been leading happy lives. Everyone, transform! I'm not reading all their transformation phrases. Now that we've got an entire party together, that would take far too long. And also, I don't have enough voices, distinct voices for everybody. Come on, we're getting on that UFO. Hang on. If we all get on board, who will look for Earth's Mare Serenitatis? While you're on that UFO, history might change. Uranus is right. We should separate into 2 groups. Yeah, it'll be more efficient this way. You're right. Then it'll be 2 teams of 5. Alright, so here we go. Choosing our party again. Since I know what's coming and who we're going to encounter on the UFO, I'm sure you can guess too. But I'm going to take all the inner senshi, just because there is some unique dialogue that happens with them. Start. I'm hitting the wrong buttons. You girls ready? Let's get inside this thing. Okay. Sailor teleport. And we just get yeeted up into the UFO. Alright, so here we are on the Black Moon's UFO. It's really not very large. There's these mirrors that actually act as teleports. The path that you want to follow is pretty simple, so don't let that confuse you. We have the merchant here, so you can buy the usual from him. I think we haven't really been using a lot of our items, so I don't think I need to restock. But you are going to want definitely some manicures coming up. So make sure you have enough of those in your inventory. Honestly, foundation creams wouldn't be bad either. But yeah, make sure that you are stocked up. I'm just going to double check to make sure that I am good. Let's see. Colognes. I've got 11 of those. I've got some Molecures. 11 foundation creams, 11 manicures. 11 is the number, apparently. Okay, so I think that'll be fine for now. And the merchant keeps coming up, so it's not like if you use a bunch in this section that you won't be able to buy more. So let's see, aquamarine bracelet, so that is an accessory for Neptune. I'll just have to remember to actually equip that the next time we have Neptune in the party. And we have some toilette. Now I'm gonna double check our formation. We're gonna want Moon in the middle. We are going to want Venus and Jupiter in front. And then Mercury and Mars in the back. So we've got Moon, who kicks some ass, especially if she transforms using the Moon Cup. And then Venus and Jupiter right now are our heaviest hitters out of the inner Senshi. Also, you'll notice that there is quite the variation in levels. We've got 22, 21, 17, and then 13. We haven't used Jupiter since her solo adventure in Canada. So she is going to be the one right now that is at risk of dying. So let's hope that we can kill the enemies in this area before they get an attack on her. I'm gonna save. And now we're gonna go through the right mirror. Now, this is where you'll start encountering enemies. Wow, alright. all of them in one go. We have Ryuakusu, which the original translation called Luox. Very high speed, that one has. So, getting the first hit is gonna be hard. We're just gonna go all out. Once I get all of my attacks. Okay. Yikes. Ooh, stone sledge, that sucks. Oh, bye Jupiter. Alright. Anyways. Oh. Mercury. It kills me. It might take a little bit of finagling with your team until you get to a point where you can take them all out. There, okay, yeah, Venus. If only Venus's speed was higher. Mercury leveled up, thank goodness. Now, I don't believe that... Yeah, stone does not go away after battle. So let's see. And all cures can be used. There we go. So anyways, Ryakusu was a droid. I think everything you're going to encounter here was a droid from Season R because we're on the Black Moon UFO. Esmeralda sent it to capture Chibiusa, because, I mean, that was pretty much... I'm just going to scroll through these quickly. That was pretty much the entire goal of that arc. It can alter time, and it attacks with its hair and claw-like nails. Moon's gonna need some healing, my goodness. She keeps getting beat up. The other one, Jamanen, was Calaveras' droid, which was made from a glass of red wine, so that's why she's kind of like this gooey red thing. And she can make, like, her body's basically composed of like this red jelly-like stuff, which she can use to capture people. So, everybody levels up. Of course, I wasn't paying attention. I don't think anybody got stoned that time. No. But yeah, Jamanen helped Calaveras and Pets run a charm shop for some reason. They always had the weirdest schemes. Oh, bye Moon. That's fine. Venus is our heavy hitter here. As long as she survives, we're fine. I should put her in the middle. But anyways, those are the two enemies that you'll encounter here. Now, this is the part of the game where you start to see a huge ramp up in difficulty. And actually, let me check puzzle pieces. We just got one, so that's what made me think about it. How good are we on this puzzle? We're getting there. There is a point, I'll have to double check when this happens, but there is a point where you stop getting puzzle pieces from random encounters. So, I will have that information for you next video, because I don't know off the top of my head right now. But, just be aware of that. I thought it was the beginning of Chapter 4, but it is apparently not. Because we're in Chapter 4 and we just got one. Anyways, this is where the difficulty starts to ramp up. You know, the first 3 The first 3 chapters, you had to do some grinding, but it wasn't anything too crazy. Oh my. Jupiter needs to get those levels up. Luckily that didn't kill her. But yeah, so when we grinded, it wasn't for a huge amount, a few levels here and there. This is where if you want to hold your own against some of the bosses coming up, you're going to have to grind a lot. So in this case, we want to get everybody to like level 30-ish, which Jupiter started at 13. She's up to 17 now, so she's leveling pretty quickly. But we want to get everybody up to around 30 in order to have a chance. And that's like 10 plus levels, you know, depending on if you've been keeping all of your senshi up to date or not with how you've been grouping them and leveling them and all of that. So I am going to do that off screen because that is going to take a ridiculous amount of time. And then I will be back once I get them all up to an appropriate level for the bosses coming up. And yes, I did say bosses because we've got several boss fights in a row. I'm sure you can guess who they are. Wow, Venus didn't one-shot them. There we go. Oh, Venus is faster than Mars now, that's why. Alright. Okay, guys. We're back. So everybody's up at 30. Jupiter just leveled to 30. So, she's not very far back. You can see Mercury's also 30. We're gonna go back and save. To do that, you just go to that little middle teleport thing. Yes, we want to do that. So, I said Ryoakusu was super fast. Yeah, I just got Jupiter to 30, and she just now is starting to hit them before they hit her. So, yeah. That was... She started at 13, and she's at 30 now. So yeah, 17 levels it took to get her faster than those enemies. So now we're gonna head into the next part. You just want to follow these mirrors. Always just go to the left one. Until you come to a room that only has one mirror. And then obviously you don't have a choice. And then go to the left one again. And a cutscene. Shocker! We've been expecting you, Sailor Moon. Pets, why? Why do you want to fight again? Because I was told Saphir would come back to life. I didn't mean to drag my sisters into this. Defeat me, and they'll return to their original destinies. Sailor Moon, please. Koan, tell me, didn't you find true love? Mars, I didn't want this to happen again. But our destiny of happiness was changed, and now we have to fight. Bertie, why? I know you understand, destiny should never be changed. I do understand, but I couldn't just run away all by myself. Please defeat us. I don't want to fight anymore. Why, pets? Weren't you happy before? Jupiter, please forgive us fools. We want to return to that happy destiny. Calaveras, please, you have to believe in love. I do believe, Venus. I chose this destiny because I believed my sister's love would be fulfilled. So please, stop us. Forgive us, sailor soldiers. So here we have the Ayakashi sisters, aka the Spectre sisters, the Four Phantom sisters, whatever. They've been called many different things. They're all named after minerals, which I'll get into when I talk to each one individually. They reported into Rubius when they came to the 20th century Tokyo. They were searching for the rabbit, aka Chibiusa. In the anime, they were all reformed and turned human. And they opened a cosmetic shop, Beauty Quartetto. So that's what they're referring to here when, you know, they were happy and then their destiny got changed. In the manga, things happened a little bit differently. They were all actually just killed by Moon after battling their senshi counterparts. So here we have the first sister, Koan. In the dub, she was called Katsi, probably because of her ears, her ear shape, her ear-shaped hairdo. She's named after the mineral kermasite. In Japan, it's called kawanko, so Koan. She was the youngest of the sisters, most conceited, very ambitious, vain. She wanted to be the queen of Crystal Tokyo at Rubius' side. She had a whole thing for Rubius. And she almost killed herself when Rubeus rejected her. She almost blew herself up with a bomb, but luckily Moon stepped in and was able to turn her human, healed her. The manga was a little different. She was recruiting girls at TA Academy, which is Rei's school. She, but the power made these girls spontaneously combust. Yeah, the manga got a little bit dark and gory sometimes. She trapped Mars in a flame barrier, which wouldn't dissipate even after her death, and it basically allowed Rubeus to abduct Mars. So she's the easiest of the four, so we're just gonna wail on her as hard as we can. Mercury, I'm just gonna defend with. Mercury's really gonna be your healer in all of these fights. We'll stick a Moon Spiral Heart Attack. Alright, we'll see how we fare here. Hopefully she won't annihilate us. She uses a move called Dark Fire, as you can see. Hits everybody. For, well, not too badly. Again, she's also the weakest of the four, so. But luckily we are hitting her for a decent amount. We'll see how, Mars being in the back row probably won't. That's okay. So there's really not a ton of strategy for her. It's pretty much just wail on her until she goes down and hope that she doesn't hit us too badly. Now, I don't believe you get a heal between fights. We're gonna be fighting all four sisters back to back in a row. Yay! Bye, Koan. We get a perfume for the effort. And now we have Bertie. She is the second youngest sister. The dub called her Birdie, because apparently they don't like French names. She's named after Bertie Wright. And in the anime, she was very quiet, intelligent. She was actually the last sister to actually meet the Senshi face-to-face. She respected her elder sisters. She didn't really get along much with Koan, but she did get along, like, she respected her older sisters. She actually discovered Sailor Mercury's identity and then challenged her to a chess match. And then tried to kill herself when she lost, but Moon stepped in and turned her human. In the manga, she was an expert dowser, and she was assigned to find Chibiusa and the Senshi and to kill them and then infiltrate Tokyo with droids, which are the Season R version of Yoma. She challenged Ami to a chess match as well in the manga, but this time she trapped her in a water barrier before Moon outright killed her, and then Rubeus kidnapped Mercury. So you can see kind of a pattern going on with the manga. They get trapped and then they get kidnapped. So she is going to be a little bit tougher than Koan. She uses Dark Water because she is Mercury's counterpart. Mercury's probably going to have to step in to heal here, especially because, as you can see, Venus had been hit. Well, they'd all been hit, but Venus, like, none of the HP had been healed, and Venus is now down under 300 HP. So we're going to have to watch and make sure. For now, I'll have her defend. But we'll see how hard this Dark Water is going to hit us. But she also just uses physical attacks too, which is fine by me because it only hurt for 4 damage, so I'm going to hype it up and then we're going to kill her super fast. Should probably move either Venus or Jupiter to the middle because they're hitting harder than Moon is. Yeah, I'm not going to bother healing just yet. We'll see. Okay, we're going to heal in the next one. We're going to heal in the next turn if we don't kill her. As you can see, these bosses start to get a ton of HP, of course. But they are giving a decent amount of experience, honestly. Well, and actually, never mind. The enemies in the area, when we were hitting 4 of them, they were giving us about 900 XP. For some reason, my brain was thinking 9,000. So I was going to say that we were getting less from her than we were from the regular enemies, but that is not the case. Here we have Calaveras. She was called Avery in the dub. Second oldest of the sisters, named after the mineral calaverite. In the anime, she was extremely arrogant, very haughty. All 4 sisters were haughty, but she was kind of the most haughty out of all of them. Very contemptuous of humans. She had a natural charisma and good looks, though, which let her get away with a lot of things. And she and her eldest sister. she kind of drove her older sister a little nuts. Actually, pets injured her at one point, and Sailor Moon healed her and then turned her human. So, in the manga, however, she was a spiritual medium, and she sought revenge for her sisters, because, as you know, in the manga, her sisters were actually killed instead of just turned human, so she sought revenge for them. And she actually convinced people, you know, using her supernatural charisma, that the Senshi were trying to destroy the Earth while the Black Moon would save them. So that was a little bit of a setback for them. She summoned spirits, you know, just to torture Sailor Moon more. She summoned spirits of the captured Senshi being tortured. And so that sucked. So here, she has an ability called Dark Whip, which lowers HP by half. So we're gonna have to watch out for that. We're not defending with Mercury. We're actually gonna go find a decent heal. We have Rice Ball Packs, which will heal everybody for 300. I'm gonna hang on to that for now. I might just use, where are they? A Life Water to heal Venus for now. But we'll see what this Dark Whip does if she uses that on the first turn. Oh, Whirlwind Cut, she can also do that. And bye, Venus. Luckily, Life Water is also a res. Keep that in mind. Alright. I might use another Life Water on Venus. I don't remember what her max HP is, but... Ugh, another one. Ugh. Thank goodness for res plus heal. And as you can see, we're not hitting her for nearly as much, so the difficulty is definitely ramping up on each sister as we go. But she is the third of 4. We're plugging along. I'm just gonna keep using these on Venus, because she's probably gonna, if she uses Whirlwind Cut again. Well, I'll use Mars, I guess, to use a... Let's see, we need an EP heal. All EP for everybody. I feel like that's a waste, considering 2 of them haven't used any yet. Where are those, we still have ice shards. Ah, there's Dark Whip. Luckily, that one only attacks one person. Because, if that hit everybody, we'd be a little screwed. Alright, let's heal Moon with a Life Water. Hopefully we'll get that in. Hopefully we won't kill her just yet. Let's see. We might want to just use a... I mean, we bought the, where are they? We bought the colognes for a reason, so we're just gonna go ahead and use one. And with that merchant being almost everywhere. And now Venus is out too, and she's our heaviest hitter. Even Jupiter's only hitting her for like just over 1,000, so. Ah, there we go. Of course, we just used that EP heal for nothing. We randomly get Yaga soup from her, okay. And a level up for Mercury, I'll take it. I'm sorry, Sailor Moon. Also, my voice keeps cracking, and I'm sorry. So here we have pets. In the dub, she was called Prisma. She's the oldest sister, named after the mineral petsite. In the anime, she was extremely stubborn, very short-tempered, contemptuous of not only humans, but also her sisters as well. Particularly Calaveras, who drove her nuts. They got paired on missions quite often, and so Calaveras just always kind of rubbed her the wrong way. Pets was given the Black Moon Stick from, I believe it was Rubius. After all of her other sisters had been turned human, she was sent to kill them and the Senshi. But she found out that the stick would actually kill her too, something that Rubius intended to happen. So she defected. She came over to the good side. In the manga, she was actually in charge of the plan to kill citizens with a super virus and replace them with droids. She trapped Jupiter in like a wind pocket, and then Moon killed her, but Jupiter was still abducted by Rubius. So she is going to be the toughest sister. We are going to be taking some precautions here. Mercury is still going to be our healer. And we are going to, let's see, everybody's okay on health. So we're gonna use a manicure. Actually, I think I have something. I think the toilette does it for everybody. I'm pretty sure. Am I misremembering that? Well, we'll use it. Moon is going to actually, whoops, not defend. She is using her Moon Cup, or Holy Grail. And so Pets uses Dark Thunder, which hits everybody for a lot. So yeah, Mercury is really gonna need to be on some massive healing duty here. We could also use the Defensol, which I think was the foundation cream. I might plop one of those on there, but I need to heal first. I'm gonna put Mars on duty as well. Okay. Not defend. I always want to defend. Let's see. What kind of heal-alls do I have? I don't think we need that. Didn't Venus have lower health? She got hit, didn't she? How'd she heal? Okay, well, I guess I will use... Yes. Oh, that's only for one of them. Crap. Okay, screw that. We can use a bubble spray and decrease her her attack. Now, Super Sailor Moon, I don't remember if this is the first time I've used Super Sailor Moon. She only has the one attack. Alright. Eek. Really hate that attack. Hopefully bubble spray will help. This is such a long attack animation. Okay, so now we're out of EP. We'll just attack her. We're going to... Life Water, Venus. You can still attack. We'll just attack. And then we need some EP up in here. Oh, bye Venus. Oh, maybe not. Alright. Come on, guys. We can do this. Let's see. Healing? No. What else could we do? Honestly, I might pop a facial or a foundation cream on Venus. She is kind of getting annihilated by some of these attacks. I don't know which one's hitting for more. Let's try Sparkling Mud Pressure and see what that does. Okay, well, I'll take a free Sonic Wave that misses. Okay, yeah, no. That did less than the other one. But you know what? Now I'm thinking that the toilet didn't do attack. Did that just heal everything? I think that just healed everything. Crap. Oh well. Nobody needs healing. I guess I'll just use Shine Aqua Illusion for now. Oh, yeah, we'll heal EP. Where'd it go? Not all cure, where are you? Alone, there we go. Okay. I don't think I've ever had her use Sonic Wave at all in previous playthroughs that I've done. Ah, there we go. Finally. Yay! Moon and Jupiter leveled up. I'm so sorry. I swore I wouldn't let anyone else die, but I couldn't do it. I can't let this get to me. Even now, other happy lives are in danger of being ruined, just like the Spectre sisters. That's why we have to fight. Sailor Moon? Come in, Sailor Moon. Sailor Moon. Oh, it's Luna. Hi, Luna, what's up? We found Mare Serenitatis. Alright, we're finished here too. Can't they just call it the Sea of Serenity? It's so much easier than speaking Latin, I assume? We're waiting. Get out of there quickly. Sure, but how do we get to the ground? There should be a portal above you that leads to the surface. How Luna knows this? I don't know. Use it to come back. Got it. Okay, well that was quite the random UFO showing up and us just having a whole bunch of boss fights. I don't think we ever see the UFO again. Kind of a random detour on the story. While everybody else was looking for the Sea of Serenity, we're up here dealing with the Black Moon. But what's coming up? What's gonna happen when we find the Sea of Serenity? Stay tuned. Tune in next time. I always say stay tuned, but the episode's over. So, I guess you can't stay tuned. Next time, we will go to the Sea of Serenity, figure out what's going on with that, reunite with the rest of the team, and go from there, and hopefully we'll stop them from mucking about in the timeline and screwing up people's destinies. The poor Ayakashi sisters were happy, and then they had to ruin it, and now they are dead. Anyways, guys, thank you as usual for joining, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye!